Hello, you guys. Welcome back to the gym. My name is Erica Keyel, and we are here to tap into the weekly energy of earth signs. So if you have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you're cross-watching on a prospect, on a lover, on a business partner, whatever the situation is, if you guys resonate with this energy, you can definitely find some gems here. Okay, I want to remind you that you can click below down in the description box to be able to directly locate your sign, and that just makes everything a lot easier, a lot smoother. Thank you guys who have already subscribed. Thank you for the sweet comments. Thank you so much. Thank you for putting your energy into this channel to help grow and expand it. We need more authentic readers on YouTube in the world as a collective, and I hope to be able to add to that dynamic. Okay, so let's get started with the reading. I will catch you at your timestamp. All right, so we are going to start with the energy of Taurus. Okay, we're going to tap in to see what you can expect, what you need to know, what you need to be warned of, or just tapping into your energy to help you kind of work through whatever you might be going through right now. Okay, Spirit, we ask that you deliver the messages for the highest good for the energy of Taurus for the week ahead. Okay. Let's see what we have for you guys. Already popping up, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, Taurus, for you guys, I'm picking up that you could kind of be dealing with maybe some sort of like karmic energy or something that just kind of feels a little overwhelming for you right now ahead for the week. You guys are kind of dealing with, I'm hearing like laying in your bed or bearing the cross. It's something along that line where you guys are just having a really tough time dealing with situations as they stand now. Okay, a lot of you could just be having a lot of in and out negative kind of thoughts where you're really grappling with yourself in regards to what to do next. What should you be feeling right now? There's a lot of confusion surrounded around your next move is what I can get here. But for the most part, it feels as if you guys are kind of going through a rough patch right now, if I'm being honest here. Okay, it's like a lot of confusion is how it feels. We're gonna tap in and get some clarifiers, of course, to see what we have. Yeah, exactly, you guys. As I say and as I talk about what to do next, the Seven of Cups pops up for your energy, Taurus. You guys are really confused about what your next move should be for this upcoming season in your life. But Spirit is telling me if you follow your heart, if you tap into your intuition, this is where you're going to be able to find a lot more insight on these things that feel confusing. I'm seeing that Spirit has there's ample opportunity for you, but it just feels as if your options are limited. Okay, so Spirit is saying going into this next week, make sure that you guys are being open to things looking and resolving different than what you expect them to. Also understanding that there is a myriad, there's like a gazillion different outcomes that could show up for you here, Taurus. So just making sure that you're not limiting those options with your thoughts and things of that nature. Hopefully you guys are really enjoying this full moon energy. But in the sign of Gemini, it can cause this, Gemini energy is known for having a multitude of choices, of options, okay? And really trying to grapple with what is the best option for me right now. Taurus, you guys are really feeling that energy. You could even be on the Taurus Gemini cusp. So there's a lot of confusion around, wow, this isn't turning out the way that I expected it to. A lot of you guys could be feeling kind of isolated, as if you're having to chip away at this situation on your own. So Yes, and we have the 10 of Pentacles is showing up for you guys. So I just want to remind you that, again, there are several different options. And if you tap into the energy that Spirit has available to you, Taurus, then you can get to this 10 of Pentacles type of energy. You can really overcome a lot of these current situations just by allowing yourself to really be able to be open-minded, okay? And then also releasing some of that controlling energy where you may feel as if you need to you need things to work out exactly this way, and by exactly this time. It's like Spirit is saying, release all of that, those ideas, all of those thoughts, anything that could be making you feel overwhelmed. Spirit is saying, don't even give that any energy right now, okay? Don't even give it any energy. Just tapping in. Yes, Four of Swords, exactly. Just tapping in with your intuition is what's going to get you to where you need to be, okay? So there's a disconnect between what you want to do versus what Spirit has in store for you to get to this 10 of Pentacles, okay? I'm seeing that there's a lot of focus for you this week, Taurus, on a lot of the wrong things is honestly what I'm seeing. And I'm also seeing this energy where there's kind of like this rose-colored glasses, like you are skipping over what's important in this particular situation just so that you can see things the way that you want to see them, okay? So there are a lot of illusions surrounding around you this week, Taurus, and Spirit is reminding you to tap back in with the Four of Swords energy here, tapping in and making sure that you are consulting with Spirit in regards to what exactly it wants you to do next outside of your ego. Outside of your ego, okay? So let's clarify this Seven of Cups here. What's this Seven of Cups for Taurus this week? Ace of Cups in reverse, okay? Ace of Cups in reverse. So it's about you not following your heart. That's literally what it is. It's this energy where you guys are really starting to learn and understand that you need to allow your heart, your intuition, Spirit, God, you need to allow that energy to take over, opposed to this very controlling, ego-based type energy is what I'm getting. It's almost like you want to be the one to resolve. You want to be the one to figure it out. You want to be the one to get what you want ultimately. But Spirit is saying that it has more for you with this 10 of Cups showing up here very clearly. It just has more for you in store. But it's up for you to believe that and to understand that. Let's get some more insight on what this 10 of Pentacles is here for Taurus. What is the clarifier for the 10 of Pentacles? Don't forget to thumbs up the video, you guys, if it is resonating. Definitely building up the channel. We're growing slowly but surely. Let's do it together here. What's this 10 of Pentacles for Taurus for this week, Spirit? It's the Justice card in reverse, okay? So yeah, there is some sort of like karmic situation that is working itself out for you right now, Taurus. Perhaps there was someone in the past that you weren't so good to, and it's almost like you're having to deal with the result of that, which, by the way, I'm loving the color synchronicities with this reading with these two decks. I'm using the Crystal Goddess Oracle, and I'm also using the Crystal Magic Tarot, and I'm using the Guardian of the Night Tarot, and it's just dope. I love it. I love it. Anyways, back to your reading here. There could be someone that you guys just you didn't make the best choices with, so now you're kind of experiencing the balancing of that scale. It's perhaps that you are pursuing this person, or you are interested in working something out with them, and they're just kind of on another level is what I'm getting, Taurus. And it seems that you guys are just not wanting to move forward from that, okay? And this is what's causing some of that heartache, some of that hang up that you guys are experiencing right now going into the week, okay? And Spirit is saying, like, let things sort themselves out. Okay, make space for miracles is what I'm hearing. Okay, and then understanding also that everyone is on their own journey. Okay, and just respecting that, respecting where people are right now is what's coming up for you, Taurus. Okay, so we also have oh my gosh, the blue lotus, you guys. Intuition, exactly what I said, exactly what I've been speaking about. You guys are disconnected from your intuition this week, and that's what's causing this illusion of confusion. You guys really need to spend some time tapping back in and checking in with what spirit wants you to do. Okay, checking in, submitting yourself to the will of the divine. All right, and that's literally what needs to happen here. You guys are moving heavy from this ego space, and it's disconnecting you from your intuition, and it's making it harder for you to hear these messages and downloads that spirit is trying to get through to you guys. Okay, and so I'm just reminding you to go ahead and spend some time with yourself. Okay, the heaviest energy I can feel is this Four of Swords for you guys. It's this Four of Swords. It's almost like spirit is wanting you to literally sit and rest within that energy space so that you can understand what's happening on a grander, on a larger scale. Okay, that things are not just this one-sided situation. It's not this way or that way. And the beloved. Okay, yeah, this definitely has to do with the connection that you have with someone from your past that you are dealing with, is what I'm getting. Okay, and you guys are really just starting to understand and learn that it's just much greater than the way that it presented itself originally. Okay, there's a lot here for you guys to unpack as far as your next move, where spirit wants you. Okay, and I'm getting that this is about you developing yourself. Okay, this is about you growing. If this is a twin flame situation, this situation, you guys, is intended to push you to the next level. Okay, so understanding that, making sure that you are open to that is really what it's about. It's almost like you're resisting the power of this connection as you're also trying to experience it. It's really interesting because it's a very complex kind of energy, but it's almost like everything that you're asking for is coming, but because it's not presenting the way that you think it should look or be or feel, you guys are resisting it. Some of you guys are possibly sabotaging it. Okay, but with this Ten of Pentacles here, spirit is saying that this is something you could build a legacy on. This is something that is lifelong. It's generational for you guys, and just acknowledging that the decisions and the choices that you're making now as the matriarch or the as the one in your family, right? You're going to have to see the ripple that these choices have throughout the years with your children, your grandchildren, your whatever the situation is, understanding that you guys are undergoing such a serious level of transformation right now. Okay, and the effect that that's going to have on your legacy is what I'm getting here right now, is what you guys are kind of going through. But it feels shitty. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat that. It feels dark, it feels heavy, it feels tough, it feels really difficult for you guys. And you know, with these growing pains, we have these blessings on the other side of that. But it's about you shedding your ego, learning these lessons, tapping back into your intuition. Okay, let's see what else we have for you guys going into the week here. What do we have for Taurus? What other messages do we have for Taurus for this week? All right, so we have ritual. Yes, very beautiful. You guys could have possibly participated in a new moon ritual, or you are a full moon ritual for this full moon in the energy of Gemini, or you could need to tap into that. Elderberry is showing up here, so there could be some sort of like illness or sickness you guys could be battling right now, and you need to build up your immune system is what I'm also getting. Okay, And we also have sacred. Yeah, so this is a really deep situation for you guys. So you got ritual and you also got sacred. Okay, so just keeping in mind here that this is something that is beyond you. This is a very deep level of transition. A lot of you, spirit could need you to rise up for the collective. This shedding of the ego, you guys, is going to propel you into this next level kind of energy, this elevation, understanding that you have the ability to free yourself of codependency. You have the ability to free yourself of negative thoughts. All of these things is what spirit is working with you on right now, Taurus. And it's really important for you to submit yourself to that process. It could be in the form of a ritual. It could be in the form of a cleansing bath, any of these different things that speak to you, cord cutting ceremony. It's several things that you need to release in this full moon in order for you to be able to accelerate to this divine next level. Okay, is what I'm getting for you heavy. Spirit is wanting you to focus on yourself, go within yourself, tap into your intuition. All of the answers that you seek for this week going forward, you will find there. Okay, that is what I have for you this week, Taurus. Thank you so much for checking out the gym. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch you on your next reading. Peace. Hello, Virgo. We are tapping into your energy for the upcoming week. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up the video if it resonates, and let's see what we have ahead for you, Virgo. What do we have for the week coming up? Spirit, please deliver the highest and most divine messages for our Virgo watchers. Thank you so much for your presence. Thanks for your blessings. Thank you for all things that you have bestowed upon us. And let's jump right into the reading here for Virgo. What do we have? Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so you guys are heavy in your bag right now. A lot has to do with business for this reading for you, specifically because you guys are starting to make these conscious decisions, things that you've sat on for a while that you're finally starting to decide on, and you're starting to take these guided actions. Okay, and it feels really great. It feels like you have people admiring you, watching you. You could be in some sort of influencer or some sort of something along that line, but people are watching you, and they're watching in admiration is what I'm getting. Okay, so you guys are making decisions as far as your business, as far as your money. Some of you guys are deciding to invest. Others, you are working on a new business idea that you've been working on all year is what I'm picking up on. Okay, but most of all, Virgo, you guys are learning a lot is what I'm getting. You guys are learning a lot, and what you've learned, you're applying it, you're executing it. Okay, which is really, really beautiful. We're going to get some more insight here to see what we have. The World card. Okay. Yeah. This is really powerful. This is something that's going to allow you to be able to have a say-so on the energy of the collective. I mean, really deep. This is a very specific message. Justice card. Okay. So you have the Queen of Pentacles, you have the World card, and you have the Justice card. Okay, so things are finally going your way, Virgo. It almost feels like you guys have worked so hard. I can pick up that you've been possibly wronged by quite a few people on your way in your journey, and you've learned how to turn that energy around so that you guys are able to benefit and elevate from these particular situations. Okay, what do we have for the Queen of Pentacles? What is the Queen of Pentacles here? It's the Death card. Okay, so the Death card is showing up. You are starting this new beginning, this new journey. Okay, it could be that you guys have put a lot of things that you've experienced in the past. you've laid those things to rest. It could be relationships that you felt like were holding you back. You guys are now really, really focused on this clean slate. You have a very clear path for 2023. You've already thought about it. You've already decided it. And you've even started working on those goals early is what I'm getting. Good for you here, Virgo. Okay. But I'm also picking up that for whatever reason, you have those around you who are in admiration, but some of them are watching in this jealousy type of energy. Be mindful of those people. If in their tone of voice you hear any ounce, any drop of jealousy, any ounce of any of that, you guys need to let that go. Exactly. 5 of coins showing up here in reverse. Okay. So you guys are cutting your losses, and that's definitely what I can see that you're doing here, Virgo. You guys are deciding that you want to experience the best in this life experience, and you stopped focusing so much on the things that didn't go right, and you're giving all of your energy and attention to the things that are for you, things that spirit does have set aside for you to work on, to have, to create, okay, to develop. And you're focusing on that. And that's the best thing that you can do for yourself right now. Going into the week, I can see that you guys are creating lists. You're checking those lists off. I can also see that you guys are spending a lot of time like journaling. I can see like a lot of writing is what I'm getting. It's almost like you are coming up with all these different kinds of ways. Yeah, King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You guys are just, you are getting to it, and it's amazing. Your primary energy here is the Queen of Pentacles, which is very beautiful. You guys are about your success at this point, and this is exactly where spirit needs you to be, okay, to bring you to this next level. There's definitely some energy about balancing the scales here. You guys could definitely have you're just taking your power back is what I'm getting here. There was a situation in the past that really stripped you of your power, it feels like. It's almost like you gave someone control of everything, whether it was a partner, a business partner, a lover, a sibling for some of you. And it's like you're learning, wow, I should have just managed my own thing, or I should have just took care of that myself. Okay, so it's like you're taking that power back, and it feels really amazing, but you're also adjusting your focus. It's like you're not worried about what was anymore. You are focused on what's now and what's coming, and that's beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Ace of Swords here is showing up in reverse, okay? So perhaps this was someone that it took you some time to really even acknowledge that this person wasn't on your team, okay, is really what I'm getting here. It's almost like a lot of deception. This person was very involved in your process until you realized that they were poking holes in the boat, okay? So there is this energy of solitude right now around you, Virgo. It's this energy where you are experiencing possibly feelings of aloneness, but there's satisfaction attached. It's like you guys know where you're headed, you know what you're doing, and that's where you're focusing at. Is what I'm really, really getting here, heavy. And it's interesting because in these particular cards, you almost don't ever see bees alone or bats alone. You know, they usually travel in packs, in groups. Even the cows. So it's like to see them here, you guys really truly are stepping away from the masses. You could have deactivated your social media, or perhaps that's something that you may need to consider. But it's all focused. You guys are tapped in for this upcoming week, but you're also cutting anything out that isn't serving you or could be slowing you down or your process down. Okay, and you're recognizing it. It's like it's standing out to you very clear at this point here. So let's see what else we have for you for the week, Virgo. Yeah, that's very clear here. We have ancient memory, okay, with Rosemary. Ancient memory is showing up here, okay? So perhaps you guys are just, it feels like remembering who you are. You definitely have the blessing of your ancestors. It seems that they are very proud of you and the changes that you've made recently in your process, okay? It's almost like you should see synchronicities is what you're probably getting frequently around you. You could be seeing 333 a lot, 1111. So you guys are getting these synchronicities as confirmation that you're on the right path, okay? Even if it hurts, even if it seems that it doesn't make sense, you guys just be mindful that you are creating your story. No one else is, okay? Inner peace with chamomile. Okay, inner peace is showing up here. And that's what I'm saying is you guys are on a hunt for inner peace, and you are cutting off whatever you need to and able to obtain that and to hold that, okay? To hold that feeling is what I can see that you guys are doing. A lot of people are not okay with it that are around you, but you will have your soul tribe showing up here for you very, very soon. These are people who understand your path. They're on that same energy frequency, and they are there to support you, to encourage you, to uplift you, and to really just give you that confirmation that you're needing right now, okay? So just be a little bit patient. All of that, it's, you did not let that nonsense go for no reason. So just know that it's working out very beautifully for you guys, Virgo. Okay, let's see what else we have here. All right, so we have attract, and we also have purify. Okay, so there is this energy where you may need to clean your space in order to really pull in exactly what it is that you're trying to pull in. There could be some sort of there's sage that's showing up here. So it's almost like you need to clean out your energy field, okay? It could be your home, it could be your office space. Whatever energy feels stagnant or whatever feels like this person, you need to cleanse that out of your, just completely cleanse yourself. Old items that you may have that remind you or put you in that energy space that you're moving away from, and just making space to pull in and attract what is coming your way, Virgo. That is the best advice that I can give you, is just get prepared for what is coming, make space for it, make literal physical space, okay? Especially with you guys being an earth sign, it's very, very important that you keep your surroundings clear and clean and all of these things, right? And that's, I mean, Virgo energy, that's what it's about, you know. It's smelling good, looking good, you know, and you want the energy to flow freely within your home space, okay? So just make sure that you are creating that space for inner peace, and that you are able to really understand how important it is to have things in order for your creative process. In order for you to be able to create and enjoy things for you, Virgo, you have to have your space purified. It has to look attractive to you. It has to feel good when you step into it, okay? So that is what I have for you going into the week, Virgo. Just keep in mind that, again, these relationships that you're cutting off were not designed to go with you to this next level. And just making sure that you understand that as soon as you recognize that someone is not for you or for your greatest good, don't waste any time cutting these people off, okay? Or cutting off these situations, whether it's a job, whether it's whatever the situation is. Make sure that you're moving in this energy of detachment, okay? And that's what's going to be most beneficial for you going into this next week. So that is what I have for you, Virgo. Thank you so much for tuning into the gym. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up the video before you go. I would really appreciate that, and I will catch you guys on your next reading. Peace. All right, Capricorn, let's see what we have showing up for you guys this week. I was feeling that 9 of Wands that just popped out, that you guys are feeling a tad bit overwhelmed coming up to your season here. So let's see what's going on with Capricorn. Okay, what do we have for Capricorn for this upcoming week, Spirit? What are the messages? What do they need to know? Okay, so we have the 9 of Cups is showing up for you guys, okay? So coming into this week, you could be feeling just a lot of wish fulfillment again, but I do feel this heavy energy attached to this 9 of Cups. I feel like you guys are experiencing things the way that you planned out, the way that you wanted to, but for some reason, it's not allowing you to feel the way you thought that you would feel with it. I feel like there's a lot of burden attached possibly to this. We're going to dig in and see what else we have. It's like you guys are making plans. You're attempting to be more social is what I'm getting. Like you could be dating again. Just going out with friends. 5 of Cups in reverse. Okay. The Chariot in reverse. Okay. So there seems to be that you guys feel as if you are having to take some sort of a loss, okay? Things are not moving as fast as you would like them to move, Capricorn, but for some reason, you're still attempting to feel good. You are still staying positive is what I'm getting. You guys are choosing to look at what you do have going well for yourself, opposed to getting into this darker energy of like depression and all these other things, okay? And you really are learning in the most beautiful way how to accept things the way that they are when you can't change them, when it's not in your power to change, okay? And that's a really beautiful lesson, especially for you, Capricorn. Let's get some more on this 9 of Cups here. I'm picking up that you guys are just having a tough time feeling content, like feeling okay with the way things are. Oh gosh, 9 of Pentacles is clarifying the 9 of Cups, okay? Very beautiful. You guys are, it's interesting though, because everything seems to be going as planned, but you are taking some sort of a loss here. Like it's almost like you've been slowed down or things have come to some sort of a halt. Coming up this week, 5 of Cups in reverse. What's the 5 of Cups in reverse for Capricorn? Let's see, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it feels like it feels like you guys think that you're running out of options or you're running out of choices. It's almost as if you guys you feel like you're being forced to do certain things or to pick certain choices that you really don't want to choose, okay? Let's see here. Give me more. One more on this 7 of Coins in reverse here. Nine of Cups is showing up again. You guys got the 9 of Cups is showing up twice. 9 of Cups is clarifying this 7 of Pentacles and this 5 of Cups in reverse, okay? So it's almost as if you guys are going with the flow is what I get for you, Capricorn. You guys are learning, which is very beautiful for your energy. You guys are learning how to just move forward in spite of hurdles or roadblocks. You're learning how to reroute and take the detour, okay? Very, very beautiful. You guys could be tested in this area going into next week, where you guys are really just hit with the situation, and Spirit wants to know how flexible have you really become, okay? In the future, when these things come to a halt with this Chariot here in reverse, it's going to kind of shock you guys, because you've been working on letting go of losses, cutting losses, having realistic expectations and things of that nature. So it's going to be really interesting when you kind of see things going awry in the way that you choose to handle them is what I'm really getting for you going into the week, Cappy. You guys are really just very flexible right now. Very, very interesting just to kind of see this energy here. Really interesting. And even as you are moving in this space, you've got the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Coins, the Nine of Cups. It's like wish fulfillment is happening, but it's because you've decided to surrender to the process. You're letting spirit take over, okay? The Page of Cups is clarifying the Chariot in reverse. Okay, so you could be learning how to just stop and enjoy the small things, anything that's happening, you know. Dinner with friends, you guys are enjoying possibly redesigning your space. There are a lot of things here associated with you learning how to just be at ease with the way that things are and feeling comfortable in your space. You're slowing down is what I'm getting for you, Capricorn. You are slowing down to enjoy things as they are, to enjoy life, okay, to appreciate the little things. You know, the weather, the butterflies, all of that, okay? But it's coming from this feeling of like not having any choice. I'm hearing someone say, I don't really have a choice. Okay, but you do. We always do. You can be resisting this energy, Capricorn, and you're not. Instead, you're going along with it. Leadership, okay? Leadership is showing up here for you. You're going along with it, and you're standing solid and you're standing firm in your situation, and as a result, it's showing others around you how to do the same. Okay, metamorphosis, exactly. You guys have completely morphed and changed into this very just flexible kind, and it could be because of the full moon in Gemini. Okay, it could be that, but you guys are really feeling a lot more airy, a lot more watery, just malleable. You are a lot more flexible, okay? And as a result, you've got nines showing up all over your reading. You could be seeing 999, okay, is what I'm getting. It's everywhere all over your reading. And you could be seeing 777, okay? That's also here 3 times, okay? So I really want you guys to be able to pay attention to the way that it's making you feel is what I'm getting, Capricorn. Notice how good you feel right now, how amazing it feels to just relinquish all of these it has to be's and all of that, how good it feels to just be able to roll with the punches or the blessings, whatever happens, however it looks. You guys are really learning a lot here going into the week. But just be mindful that things could come to a halt, but I see you guys handling that even better. You like, okay, let me book a vacation then. You know, let me go relax somewhere while everything is kind of on pause is what I'm getting for you. Yeah, getting that heavy here. We have mystery is showing up, okay? Mystery, and you guys are, a lot of things for your process have been a mystery, but I'm seeing that you guys are learning that I don't need to have all the answers. Growth, yes, Cappies. Okay, Capricorn, I don't need to have all the answers. You have growth and you have metamorphosis showing up here, okay? So you guys are really learning that you don't have to have all the answers, and it's really not your job to have to worry about and figure out the details of what Spirit is going to do and how Spirit plans on blessing you, okay? All that you can do is make sure that your thoughts are in alignment with the things that you're asking for and the things that you're working to achieve, okay? Making sure that you're remaining flexible when things start to change outside of the way that you wanted them to go or the way that you envisioned them. Just trust that Spirit has more for you. If a door is closing, one is opening for you, okay? These are the ways that Spirit guides us into our highest good, into the proper direction, is by closing certain doors that aren't it. And that's what we want though, right? The last thing that I want is to find myself in a situation that was never intended for me, just because I'm trying to be the one who figures it out or the one who is in control, okay? So yes, very beautiful for you going into the week, Capricorn. good job for you guys. You're experiencing a lot of changes, a lot of growth. It feels really good. It feels really amazing because I can already see that you guys are on this very beautiful path of balancing out the energies, okay? This earth energy and mixing in some passion and some flexibility and all of these other elements and all these other energies. So yeah, you guys are doing dope. Keep up the good work. Don't forget to thumbs up the video if it resonated, and I will catch you on my next reading. Peace.